So good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, I'd like to thank Maxite and my dear friend Amber from APAC Med for having me here. And my name is Dr. Rupesh Agrawal, one of the eye doctors. So I think we need to be having an eye doctor here. And I work at Tentoxin Hospital as a senior consultant, and I also had the research there at National Healthcare Group Eye Institute. So I think amazing presentation by all the speakers, and something which struck me, and I was not prepared for this talk, but I think I'll just give you a little bit of background. But before I give you the background about this, so I think what you presented to me, it just struck me that myopia, diabetes and obesity are the three diseases which has a lot of same kind of a mimicry. And why do I say that? Is not because of anything, because I think these three, based on the presentations I've heard, are all three lifestyle disease. So diabetes is a lifestyle disease, obesity is a lifestyle disease, and I think if you're hitting at a bigger pandemic is myopia. Why do I say so? So diabetes, the common thing is you do diet control, you do exercise, you do all kind of stuff so that you don't have to get insulin or diabetes pills. Same thing for obesity, you do all the exercise and all those things. So hearing from Ivy and Terence and Ken, it is very clear, if you take care of your good reading habits, if you take care of your eyes properly at a preventive stage, you will not be probably getting myopia. And you will not be getting glasses or injections or surgery. So isn't it similar? Diabetes, myopia and obesity. So along the same line, first time in my entire 20 years of research, I'm agreeing that both Ken and Ivy, Terence and Ivy spoke about changing the world. So I think if one technology is there, I think they are very clear in their vision. This is something which is going to change the world so that you don't have to use any of these glasses. So even though this is not a power glasses for me, this is just a 0 number glasses, so that people are just using this kind of fake glasses rather than actual glasses. So I think they are very clear in this vision. And why do I say so is based on this thing. So this is just generated an hour and a half before, and I like to thank Terence for having me present here. So I thought they are doing good vision, and I was very clear as soon as I read their pitch deck just 2 days before, and I thought this is something very nice. And after reading it, I just came out with this acronym, which they've been talking about. The next common word in their presentation after myopia was clear, ultra clear, clear technology, and a very clear vision and a clear pathway, whether it is for anyone in the community. So C for me, for the clear, stands for catch it up at an early stage at a community. So whether the C is for the community, but it is basically catching it up and diagnosing it up at a very early stage. So catch up is very, very important, that catch it up. Second, L stands for leveraging the technology which they are using, whether it is a AI technology, whether it is a light technology, whatever technology. So this is one of the best use of technology. People have been talking about the challenges with the AI, but here what the technology they have used is wonderful use of technology, which I really like it. E, which I feel, I have my own concept of E, but one of the philosophical talk I will give about it. But here some of my E's fit in. So E for educating, E for engagement, E for empowerment. So all these three E's come into here: educating the parents, educating the doctors, educating the school teachers, empowering the parents, empowering the school, empowering the community, engaging every single stakeholder here is very rarely seen. So here itself you can see I am the doctor, we have optometrists, we have opticians, we have business people here, we have the community people here, we have the science people. So very rarely you will see a forum like this where we have all kind of people. So this is the perfect example for the E. A is about acting equality for all. You talk about the fragmented healthcare system, we talk about everything. But one of the important thing lacking in the healthcare as of today is the inequality. So this is where I think they bring equitable healthcare for most of it, and they have the range of product, and I think that's where the A come into the picture here. And of course they have done it through the research, whether it is through Professor Wang Li Ning or now with SNSC or with the future researcher. So it is based on a very strong fundamental of research, and they are still keen for doing research. So I think this is where I feel the clear which will allow us, which will allow MaxSight, and of course we as a doctors, probably not to see the patients of myopia in our clinic. So I will be more than happy if I don't have to see the patients of myopia clinic, because it's a very, very painful thing. So with this clear vision, I really like to MaxSight, if they want to adopt this acronym for the future business purposes, more than happy for them. So congratulations, Ken and Ivy and Terence for this launch. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dr. Rupesh.